Hello, welcome to Moments of Faith, and thank you again for tuning in today. And I want to say Happy New Year. We've been through Christmas, now it's the new year. Can you imagine, 2023? I just wondered if you started out this new year with all the things that you weren't going to do and things that you were going to start doing. Many of us make New Year's resolutions. We're going to lose weight. We're going to read more. We're going to read our Bibles more. We're going to do this or that and make all these promises. And it's not too long before we give up on those resolutions. And we wonder, how can we do that? When it comes to our spiritual walk with Christ, I want to give you some help today that I hope will add value to your life. And the fact that we've gone through Christmas, we've celebrated Jesus' birth, and as we look in the Bible at Jesus, and he had gone through the crucifixion. I'm going to read from John chapter 21 and verse 15. And he had met with his disciples, and they were, if you know, had gone back to fishing, and he started cooking on the seashore there, and they saw who it was, and they came to him. And he looked at Simon Peter, who had denied him 3 times when he told him that he would never deny him. And again, making a point to make something that we can't keep. And how can we do that? What's the best way to live the Christian life and have some goals and things? Well, I think it's embodied in this one thought that Jesus said to Simon Peter here in verse 15. It says, "So when they had dined, Jesus said to Simon Peter, 'Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?'" That these, we've had scholars talk about that, what the interpretation of these. I think he was looking at the fact that Simon Peter went back to fishing, went back to something he was comfortable with, something that he knew something about. And Jesus is saying to him, do you love me more than this? Or are you going to go back to what's comfortable? And it's real easy to do. We want to read our Bibles through the year, but is that the goal, just to read the Bible? We want to be faithful in church. We want to get involved in church, and all these things are good. But my friend, if we live the Christian life, we've got to remember one thing, and that's to love the Lord Jesus Christ with all our heart. We do what we do because we love him, not because we've got to get brownie points. We can't do anything to get Jesus to love us. He loved us so much, he died for us. How much more can he show us that he loves us? And how much can we do to jump through hoops to get him to love us more? No, we've just got to consider the fact that we need to love him. Whatever you do this year, just do it with love. When you read the Bible, look in it where you can see how you can love Christ more. What is it you can do? Well, I tell you, the theme in my life that always speaks to me is he's got to be first. He's got to be number one. There's nothing in this world that's going to satisfy me more than Jesus Christ. And that's how we serve him. That's how we love him, is by love him first. Put him first place in your life. And I hope that if you do that in 2023, this will be a great year in your spiritual walk, just to love Christ. I know that sounds simplistic, but you try it. God bless you. Thank you for listening.